What's going on, everybody? It's CryptoVision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out MONAD per membership request. If you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Let's get into it. So I'm looking at MONAD here. I mean, you're looking at what I'm looking at. There's not much going on, right? So we're not going to look at the weekly. So this is a trade based solely on what the daily looks like. It's a brand new coin. There's no RSI. There's no Fu Manchu. So we're going to go into the 4 hour, possibly the 1 hour. This thing looks, yeah, we're going to have to go like super small time frames. Is there any information on the 1 hour? A little bit information on the 1 hour. Okay. FYI, this is something not a lot of information on, so high risk. This is definitely high risk, but if we're analyzing the 1 hour price action, this actually looks fairly well, right? This actually looks fairly well. I do want to see it right there. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. There we go. You got that little, you got the little trend line. I think you're like right at it, actually. I do think so. What about like down through here? I kind of want to check these ones out. I think you're breaking out actually right now. You're breaking out like right now. Yeah, you're breaking out right now. This whole structure through here coming down like this looks really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming up. So you could be coming up in a B wave and then coming down back down as well. Kind of sketchy a little bit, but let's go ahead and see what we got down through here. Okay, this is nice through here. That, and coming up, back test, go. That does look nice. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of, from a low to the high, where are we? Right above that 382. So you lose that 382, kind of nervous now. Right? Lose that 382, nervous. Nervous. I do want to put that red at this point. Yeah. And then come back down to your, that's the thing. I don't know. This asset is so new. I don't know what, you really don't want to come down to, you really don't want to break this 5. If you break that 5, you're more than likely coming all the way back down to here and probably lower. But what'd you do over here? What is this? This doesn't look. What is this? By the way, FYI, the Discord is now live. It is free. There's two entry levels, so you could join for free. There's charts available, group chat. You get to hang out, see what's being voted on, and then there's a Patreon option where you get to vote on videos. You get premium videos on Fridays, things like that. You get the premium membership where we get the group chat for the premium members, so a lot more direct line of access. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description below. This does not look like a qualified 3-wave move or 5-wave move to the upside at all. Like, at all. Unless you got something, because this looks like your 1, 2. Your 1 is more impulsive. I'm going to be honest. Structure, everything. It's going to kind of be thrown out the window with this. It's a brand new coin on Coinbase. I'd tread lightly on something like this, honestly. Straight up. Tread lightly with something like this, just because you'd never know. You could be just coming up for a retracement level. That would be nice because you'd cup down, come down, cup, and come back down, and then go. That's always an option, right? That would actually look really nice. So there's some nice things to see on this chart. That 382, I'm marking that 382 100%, 100%, and then the 618 because it's right around the corner. There we go. So you're in between, right? You get above that 3-1, then you're targeting up through here. and that is a 21%. In terms of where this could go for an extension, we're going to just mark out more than likely to 786, just because, wow, look at that. That 886 is right there. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Where's the 786 line up with? That's interesting. All right. So 1618. We'll go to the easier one first. I'm kind of caught off guard with that, if I'm being honest. 1618, at least for this move. Right? Like, what do I do with this? This is interesting. I kind of just want to change this to purple, but it's not the 786. I'm confused. I'm conflicted. What do I do? Because that's such a nice area. You rejected that area multiple times. Sometimes I'm not a guy that's just going to throw in the fibs and obey the fibs. If the price structure aligns with something, it's the 886 is still resistance. Doesn't always have to be the 786. That's just the major resistance level. And I'll throw this 618 on here. So you have a area in between. Help you out a little bit, right? Because you're just clenching your pearls down through that zone. So now you have some ideas, right? Some ideas on this. It's going to be a shorter video, right? There's not a lot to go through. This does look nice. Make sure, right, when you're I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but once you get up through here, if you're making, if you stop out through here, where's this price at? Okay. Yeah, you definitely need to get above this price at whatever this price is at, 3078, even up through here. You did have bearish divergence. Sorry. Let me get something a little bit more clear. So you have lower highs on RSI and you have higher highs on price. Okay, so just be aware of that. You have bearish divergence. It's probably what led to this sell-off through here. Now, in order to clear that bearish divergence, you have to close above this on the RSI. You have to get above this. And whatever price that was, what price is this up through here? The close is at 3231. 3231. So you got some work to do, right? Got some work to do for sure. You have a green dot on the Fu Manchu. Which is awesome. And then, if we're coming down, none of that's saved onto the, I'm just going to save the close ones. I'm going to save the close ones. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Kind of see how they stack up, right? I don't have to get all of them on there. And then the 786 or 886, whatever. And then fuck it, I'm gonna add it. Just do it right. Just get them all. Just do it right. Okay. Got some momentum to the upside. That's very nice. Track that for sure. Track that momentum. You're breaking out on the 30-minute RSI. Okay. Yeah, this is looking. It's looking like a quick little trade for sure. Nice little trade setup. Really need to get above that RSI. So you come up to that RSI. It's going to be a big level for you. Finding resistance right at that. I just like this. I like this look through here. Like that. I like that look. Kind of cupping, go. All right. I just like it. I like this look down through here. It's kind of slanted, kind of like a slanted inverse head and shoulders. Right, you have the neckline, you have the shoulder, you have the head, you have the shoulder, and then you kind of broke out through here. Back testing. Where are you back testing? Back testing almost, yeah, back testing. I know it's awkward because this is at an angle. And you come back down through here and it's flat, right? But overall, you're still just back testing. So I like that. So those are some of the levels I have. There's not a lot of data to go on. If I am investing in this, right, this is my opinion. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but if I'm investing in this, it would be I'm making sure I'm watching this thing, because as fast as it goes up, it will come down very quickly. Not a lot of volume, smaller asset. I have strict take profit settings, and I have a strict stop loss, right? So if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. I appreciate you stopping by. If you're interested in the Discord, the link will be in the description below. I would really appreciate you joining. So as always, take it easy. Peace.